Let's look at how to draw example number 4. Okay, start off with the center line. Right. And then I prefer starting with the top view. Right? Now they're saying that the radius is 52. No, the diameter is 52, not the radius. So 52 divided by 6, that will be 26. So let's measure 26. Okay. So measure 52. Is it 52? Yes, it's 52. Okay. And then what we do, we're going to transfer these lines. Okay. And then the distance between the top view and the front view doesn't really matter, the gap. I'm not really stressing about that, and don't have a specific separation, like specific distance between them. Doesn't really matter. Now they're telling us that is 85. Let's measure 85. Okay. From here, measuring 85 there. Okay. Now we need to get the center of 85. Not even. What are they saying? They are saying from the end we need to measure 45. So from here we need to measure 45, which is there. And then what do? We draw a center line. Right. Now let's look at the branch pipe. Sorry about that. So they're telling us that the branch pipe is a square. Okay. Branch pipe is a square. So I'm going to come somewhere here, like far away from it, because I also need to include the put the height of 35. Maybe let me start with it. Height of 35, it's there. Height of 35 is there. So somewhere here, let me draw center line. Okay, what I do here, I need to also apply here, especially on the branch pipe. Right. Now let's quickly calculate the circumference, no, the radius and the diameter, because this is a square. Now the side, it is 30. So we're going to use the Pythagoras, where we say r equals the square root of 30 to the power of 2 plus 30 to the power of 2. Now let's see. 30 to the power of 2 plus 30 to the power of 2. It's 1,800 there. Then we square root it. Then we have 42.426. That we divided by 2. And then we get 21.213 millimeters. Okay. So we'll just round it off there. Just round it off. And let's measure radius of 21. The 21. So we go right there and we draw. It moved, yeah. We draw a circle. I'm also going to apply it this side because I need it. Okay. And then from there, I need a 45. I need a 45 to join that part and that part. Let's measure. Is it a 30? Yay, a 30. Okay. Alright. So I'm also going to transfer it this side because we need it here. Okay. Let me just extend this line. Okay. Okay. Then right. Then automatically we have the sides for the branch pipe. Okay, then we'll apply the same over here. Okay, and I'll darken it now so that you can see the given view. Okay, I'm not supposed to be darkening there because that's where the line of penetration is at. Okay, so now the given view is nice and dark. Now let's develop the line of penetration where the two pipes meet. Now the first thing I'm going to do, numbering. We need to number our square. So with my square, I'm going to decide to divide the square by 3. So let's see. So remember, the square was a 30. Okay, so from 0, I'm going to say 1, 2, and then 3, and then I'm going to apply this side as well. So I'm also going to apply this side as well. So on this side, all I need is just one side. I just transferred whatever that I was doing there here. I'm just dividing circle. I mean not the circle, the square. Right. Now those squares, I need to number it. Okay. Now here are the points. Point number 1. So this I'm going to call, maybe I'll call this A. But here I'll call 1. This one I'll call 2. This one I'll call B. This one I'll call 3. This point I'll call 4. Then that I call C. Right. So whatever that happens there, it's going to happen here as well. Same thing. So now if my A and C was here on the front view, that means on the top view, my A and my C is going to be at this corner right there. Now that means if my B is here on the front view, that means my B is going to be here. Now from A, this means I'm going to have A, 1, 2, right? Then come back, 3 and 4. That's just how we would number so that they can meet. I'll show you how they meet. So basically it's going to be 1, 2, 2 and 3 and 4. Then what we're going to do, we're going to take down the lines. I take them down where my division was at. Okay, all my lines are faint because they are construction lines. Okay, and I'm taking also this down. Right, now where they touch the circle, that's how I'm going to get my line of penetration. Now let's see. Now what happens is, remember this line is A and C, it's there. They need to meet, A and C need to meet A and C there. So I was A and B, right? I mean A and C, which I got. Now I get to 1 and 4. So where 1 and 4 touch, which is supposed to be there. Yeah. 1 and 4. Where's my 4? My 4, it's there. It's there. Where's my 1? My 1 is there. I don't know if you can see my dots. Just put a dot. Then I go to my 2 and 3. My 2 and 3 where they touch. Now I look at my 3. Where's my 3? My 3 is there. And my 2 is here. And then where my B's are at, where they touch the circle right here, the B's are, where's my B? Right there at the center. Right, so now let's join them. So just that I don't have a flexi curve. If I had a flexi curve, it was going to look nicer. So at the end of the day, my line of penetration looks like that. All I did was to join the point on the top to the point on the front so that they give me that line of penetration. And that is basically how we do this drawing.